Hello student. So let's start our discussion. In this tutorial we are going to discuss dictionary. So dictionary is another inbuilt data type of Python. So in this tutorial we will discuss how we can create the dictionary and which are the various methods that can be used with the dictionary. So let me give you very simple example. So to create the dictionary we will use curly braces. So let me do it. D1 equals to, then till now we have stored only single value, okay, and means array like continuation allocation, but here there is a concept of key and value. Okay, so in dictionary uh, two value will be stored, key and value can be accessed using key. Okay, so this is kind of associative memory. So let me show you that how we can declare the dictionary. So for example, this is the key 1 and this is the value, let's say hi. 2, then we will put colon, then in double quote we will write hello, then 3 colon we will write some value, let's say 3.14, and then we will print the dictionary. Yes, so this is how you will get the output. So this is the key, 1 is the key and hi is the value, 2 is the key and hello is the value, 3 is the key and 3.14 is the value. Now in this tutorial we will try to understand the dictionary with an example of employee. So let's take an example of employee. Let's say we want to store the detail of an employee. So which detail we will store? Name, then surname, then age, then date of birth, then let's say number of project done by employee in last 4 years, and at last let's say salary rather than salary we will use leaves. So how many leaves and salary an employee has enjoyed throughout the year. So we will try to summarize the data for last 5 years. So name, surname, age and date of birth will be same, and number of project and number of leaves employee has enjoyed in last 5 years, that we will mention year wise. So let's start creating a dictionary. E1 equals to, what will be the first key? Name. Okay, for example, name of the employee is John. Next, surname, so we will write S name, let's say Paul is the surname. Next, age, so we will define age, let's say 35. Then DOB, so here we will store date of birth using string, so DOB, and the format will be like 14/05/1980. Yes, then number of project. Okay, so project equals to 1 2, let's say in first year employee has completed 3 project, next year 4, next year 3, next year again 4. Okay, so similarly we can specify the project. Next, leaves, so for that also we will prepare list. So let's prepare it. For example, first year employee has enjoyed 20, then next year it has enjoyed 90, then next year 33, next year 44. Okay, clear. And then we will display the employee. print even. Okay, so here are the details. Name of the employee is John, surname of the employee is Paul, then age is 35, date of birth is 14/05/1980, then number of project John has completed 3, and then next year 4, next year 3, next year 4, then leaves that John has enjoyed in first year, he has enjoyed 20, next year 19, next year 33, next year 44. So now you will have idea that how dictionary can be helpful whenever we are storing a data with a definition. Okay, so here you can see that these are the definition: name, surname, age, date of birth, then project, and then leave. Yes, so these are the definition and these are the value. So key and value. Clear with this? Okay, now let's have some more example. Okay, so that what we can do now, let's say I want to update the value of project. Okay, for John, let's say instead of this 3, I want to update it to 8. So let's see how it can be done. So for that we will use update method. Okay, and in bracket we will specify the value of key. Okay, now you just remember that dictionary is a mutable object. Okay, so once that object of dictionary is created, we can manipulate it, we can remove element, we can add element into the dictionary. So after creating it, we can manipulate it as per our requirement. So let's get back to the topic. We want to update the value of project. Okay, and in project I want to update the first value. Okay, so instead of 3, let's make it 8 or 9. So let's see that how it can be implemented. So employee 1 dot update. So update is a method. Okay, and then in curly braces I will specify the key. So proj. Okay, and then we will specify the value. Okay, so let's say 8 4 3 4, and then we will display. Okay, here you can see this 3 is replaced by 8. Okay, so update method can be useful while we are working with the dictionary. So if you want to we want to update any value, then we will specify the key and the value, key value pair. Let's update the age. For example, let's make it 40. So e1 dot update, name of the key is age, and value is 40. Then let's print the value of e1. Okay, so here you can see age is changed from 35 to 40. Now how we can copy the dictionary? So for that we are having copy method. Okay, so let me show you by example. We will try to create another employee. Let's say I want to create data for new employee, and then we will update it. So for that we will use copy function. So e1 dot copy, and then print e2. Yes, so now we are having same copy of e1 into e2. Now let's alter the value of e2. Without using update, we can directly update the value of dictionary. Okay, so it is not mandatory to use the update method. Let me show you how we can do it. e2 of, let's say, name should be replaced by Peter. Okay, so here you can see previously it was John, and after this it is Peter. Now Peter is a special person, and he is giving some extra salary. So we want to add the feature a new key value pair into the employee to object of dictionary. So how it can be done? It is very simple. E2 of, let's say, SP special salary equals to 50,000, and then we will print it so we can have idea. Yes, here you can see a new element is added, a key value pair is added, that is special salary 50,000. Clear with this? Okay. Now next, if we want to remove an element from the dictionary, then there is a method called pop. Okay, so